everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Happy Nowruz to any of my Persian subscribers, friends, and family. I love you all. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a vegan Kuku Sabzi. Kuku Sabzi is a very traditional Persian dish. It is basically a herb frittata. We use a lot of fresh herbs in there. We season it with garlic and turmeric, salt and pepper. It is something that you can enjoy on a spring or summer day. If you're going on road trips, it's a great meal to pack. If you're going to do a picnic, it's super light and flavorful and will be very enjoyable, and it holds really well too if you want to make it the night before. I would not recommend using a food processor with this. I have seen people use a food processor and it may get the job done, but in the end you're going to have a much more condensed and not as fluffy Kuku Sabzi. So you do want that airiness from it, so definitely give it a rough chop. It's actually less time consuming because you won't have to wash all of the pieces of your food processor when you're done. We're gonna need either leeks or green onions. I prefer to use green onions because I just like the flavor of it. We are using a bunch of cilantro, one bunch of parsley, a nice big handful of dill. To bind this dish, we're going to use chickpea flour. I went ahead and just got it out of the bulk section because I really don't have a need to use this very often. So whenever I do, I just get it from bulk and just get however much I need. For seasoning, it's very simple. We're just going to add salt, pepper, garlic powder, and turmeric. And then to just give it an extra fluffy texture, we're going to add some baking powder to there as well. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is rinse off our herbs and give them a rough chop. Now I'm just mixing in all of our dry ingredients together, and I also added some nutritional yeast. Since we're not using eggs, this actually works really well in this recipe, and I would highly recommend it. It tasted delicious. As you can see, I'm adding in the water very slowly. We are looking for a pancake-like consistency, and just add that water in as slow as you can and make sure everything is mixed well. Now I'm just adding all the ingredients together in a large mixing container. You're gonna want the mixture to be pretty thick like that. Now that the pan is nice and hot with olive oil on a medium-high heat, we are going to spread the mixture all around and just give it a light tap. After about 8 minutes or so, you're going to pop it in the oven. While we're waiting, we're going to start making our yogurt sauce using Forager cashew yogurt and garlic powder, salt, pepper, and olive oil. So about halfway through cooking in the oven, I went ahead and flipped it. To check for doneness, just use a knife and make sure it comes out clean. And you can go ahead and slice it up and serve it however way you'd like. I went and just did a yogurt sauce at the bottom and pine nuts with cranberries, and it was so delicious, really fresh and flavorful.